All right. Well, check and see if it's on. See if you got me live on any of these streaming stinking services. It's back to LS Tuners. I got a good group here. And, yes, that's very true. And we're back from industrial action, and there's no snow. And why'd you thumb down that? So, one thing I wanted to go over before we even start here is that I want to teach you guys how to commend. It's something that nobody does, and I'm going to do it right now. I don't even know what I want to do. Okay, we'll do industrial action again. Man, I'm having a lot of bad luck today. Like, I'm having head-on crashes and all sorts of craziness. Like, it just not have. They put me at the back of the pack too for a lot of this, but I'm sticking with it because I want to see how it's going. My win-loss ratio is aching right now, but that's okay because I got to test this stuff and I'm gonna see what it's like first. I haven't even written down any times yet, but yeah, I want to show you how to commend somebody. Everybody asks me how to commend. So I go to invite players, view join players. I don't think there's anybody that's friendly in here other than Ratatouille, which I've already committed. Say, okay, we'll do her again. Commend. So see this? Commend friendly. And that's somebody that was really nice and was helping us out here and is actually not the host anymore, which is unfortunate. Customs on, catch up off, slipstream off. Okay, that's cool. That works. Traffic medium. All right, somebody's... Oh, 1,728. Let's see how many is. Let's see his win-loss. It's like somebody that's like, hey, I know how to handle traffic, but I can't handle catch-up. But yeah, that's how to commend. Everybody asks me. Okay, I'm going to... There we go. A little bit of streaming. Okay. And you got to be kidding me. This is my luck, folks. We had, I guarantee, had to have been 15, 16 races straight in a row. Was having some difficulty with loads and stuff. That happens. It is what it is. I'm not too worried about it. But, yeah. Did all that the second I hit the stream, and I'm like, I'm going to get you guys in on this. Lost my last race, but I did well in the loss. I'm okay with that loss. Just having a lot of bad luck. But, yeah. First time I get back on, and we're back loading a loading screen. We're looking for another pursuit. It makes me feel like I almost want to just stop the stupid feed and start it over when stuff gets brought back. The load time's really sagging today. I feel like I should maybe restart my game. We'll do that. All right, this is the way we're doing this. Nope. I'm tired. Rockstar officially tired of this stuff getting jammed up. Couldn't have been worse timing for this. Using the software subject, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm a little bit upset that I didn't get to play GTA on 360 as it went away on, I think, the 15th or 16th. And that was the thing is that was a big game for me. I got most of the levels I have now, I got from playing on 360 days because it was just easier to play it that way and get the money that way and then get everything. And then I had a nice probably 20, 30, I'd say at most 30 million buffer zone in there. And it was easier for me just to do it like that. Just have that nice zone of buff so that I could play other games and come back later, and then they do an update and I buy stuff, then I earn myself back, and that kind of thing. So yeah, that was the thing is I went back and forth, and finally I was late joining the Xbox One group because we were just moving over a crew at the time. And Rockstar Newswire was a big deal back then, and there was a lot of stuff that was going on. I ended up getting a pretty good crew that I was joining with, and I was really happy about that. There we go. So yeah, we found this good crew, just ready to get my bearings. And that was the thing is once we got that going, I really didn't need to, I want to say play the game. I was more doing it to get to whatever next competition we were doing. And we were holding stuff for, what do you call it? I think it was Atomic World Challenge at the time. There was 2 other things we did beforehand, and then Atomic hit, and then Atomic World Challenge was the thing. Like, that was probably one of the most dialed in race series we'd ever had, and it was not limited to who could play it or what cars you could pick. We did have a really cool system to kind of score people, so anybody could get on and race, but if you were really, really fast and you just raced your thing, you ended up getting basically like a handicap for being faster than the norm. And we'd set the numbers before the race would even start. So players that were higher level, we'd tell them what the par time was, so they had to stick to that par time to be able to race with other players. And if they got a certain level, it would end up taking points from them depending on how fast they were. So it was a good setup, and we did well with that, and we had a couple of different champions, so I was really impressed with having a division that worked out. That was if you guys remember Sneaky that I was talking about in the last stream. He was the guy that set the whole thing up, and I put in rules for it for the points side of it. And he put it all together. He brought in a ton of players. It was really fun, and yeah. So, and we did, after he left, he kind of got soured on it a while because there's a lot of players that were kind of milking the system, and they did stuff, I want to say on purpose to kind of cheese it. They would go slow and then drive fast in the race, so it made us have to change the rules a couple of times, but it's not a big deal. I didn't care about it too much, and I was like, let them complain. Whatever. So let's see, 918, I think I'm still 16th right now. Everybody above me. Oh, look at this. Yeah, she keeps jumping ahead. I'm at 918, so that's kind of a hiccup right there. But look at that, 980. All these guys are all running for the tops. And we'll see how that kind of pans out. I think a lot of people are not racing. They're what do you call it? They're not racing. They're AFKing, which is what, I mean, I'm doing a lot of AFK myself. I'm not saying I didn't, but I want to keep races up. So the guy with the 3,000 races, I don't know if that's just outside races or if it's races that are in there. A lot of people tell me that it's races in that both of the series count. But whatever, that works. I owned one of those cars in real life, and I think it's funny to see it here. So we got a kind of a good. The thing is I was really hoping we could jump right back into a big pursuit mode here and get some good stuff. I am definitely feeling the nerf now versus before, especially when it comes to, I don't know why anybody would play stock racing now because the cars are just painfully slow. We had an on-call host earlier, too, and that kind of actually worked out, which was kind of funny. I didn't expect it to do that. Oh, there we go. Join the club with 7. That should be pretty quick. So I ended up winning the Ardent. Sold my old Ardent. Only got $890,000 for it, which I think was a joke. The other problem is with the numbers I'm seeing now, I don't think that the top people that had done their top runs or top times, I don't think you're going to see many of those get beat. I would like to see if they're going to change the way the game is played or the way the cars are nerfed, that they would actually reset the leaderboard. I know that's some people get kind of upset about that, and I mean, I've worked, I don't know, a long time to get where I'm at and was not having the same kind of luck after the fact. Oh, God. But that's the thing is I would like to have the opportunity to have accurate numbers up there versus not. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with, like, if you get in here and there's a couple of dudes with, like, 24s or like 24 seconds or something. Like this stuff right here. Where is it? No, I don't want to see that. Series. So, for instance, the top time here I bet is 25 seconds. Oh, 17 seconds. So, this dude right here has 17 seconds. Like, and he's won one race. It's like, not a real number. What I don't get, and if you guys could tell me, like, is my thing up? If I get any comments, let me know. If you guys know, how do you get 17 seconds? What do you got? Let me see it. Is that mine or yours? Interesting. Okay, that was I have that app. I just don't use it. I got to pull my thing up so I can see what I'm doing. No, don't apologize. You're helping me out. I think my phone would need to apologize for having the battery being dead every time I pull it up. Oh, good start. Okay, cool. Nice. So, download the Xbox app and you're logged in and you can chat on your cell phone. All right, sweet. I like doing the thing with the headset, and the reason I like doing it with the headset is because the people who are playing with can talk to me too. The thing I don't like is there's actually a delay. I don't know if that delay is happening on the program I'm currently using. So, we'll see. Ooh, what is this? Man, every time I see this guy, I think he's there's a famous YouTuber that plays, and I'm like, oh, I wonder if it's him. And he's got that same fish head. So, this is its terminal. Yeah, I got to remake some time up on its terminal because I was having a bad game before with it. Every time I'd load in, I was like at the back of the pack, and oh, it was bad. Let's just put it like this. I got a lot of races to make up for the ones that I've lost. Oh my God, this car is so painfully slow. Like, I don't know how you don't catch up with me. How's that? And the cars are, like, I've had cars literally swerving at me. It's so crazy. Whoa, look out. And 2 cops in a row. I like to have a lot of energy through that turn, and I didn't get a lot of energy through that turn. I did one earlier today right here, and I ran head straight into a cop. Like, he was right there, but he was facing me. And I was like, dude, seriously? People still wonder why I go this way. And if you saw the testing, you would know that it is actually faster. And the reason it's faster is because you notice he just took first place. And all that speed I got right there kept me going. It's going to keep me going all the way up the pack, I hope. Oh, yeah, I still got it. Just got to be careful here because... yeah, I killed it when I took the jump. Okay. He's got the same idea I got. But now I have no energy. I'm like, where am I? Not bad. I can take this. Didn't mean to leave a little gift, and that's because it, like, right now if you hit anything, you can tell your power is just sapped from the vehicle. I wanted to do that with the medium traffic, and I'm kind of upset that I didn't get a chance to. Wow, okay. Let's have a little bit of... there we go. So I think I used to do this in like 223, and now I'm doing like 3 something. So let's see. Before I used to run this, I did it in 251. This is its terminal. So 251 to 305. Not a big change. Okay, so we're good. We're doing okay. What do you got left? 29 seconds? Oh, yeah. You got a mile, buddy. Plushy page. All the way to the end. Look at that. I love how they do that inside line there with the thing. It's a very dangerous line, but I feel like take it. 919. Look at that. We're going all the way to 920 today, right? Hey, today we can actually make it. And I feel like I'm in the home stretch here. I'm finally at the point of where I'm getting to that 1,000 rep. Oh, still only 937 on my. I'll never have that 1,000. I don't know how you guys do it. I don't have enough time to play. I should be doing something else right now anyway. Oh, you know what? I want to do a real education. Come on, everybody. Jump on real education. Oh, they tried for Groving. Groving would have been fine. Okay. I think I got to work on my... oh, raining. Ooh, okay. Plushy. Plushy's bringing the... let's see, low traffic, customs on, but it's raining. And we have to run the Calico. And Plushy, why did you do the settings and then leave? All right, well, that's the end of that. All I ask. We had such a good run. Yeah, probably, like I said, I probably did 20 races or something like that in a row. Had 2 or 3 people that would just keep coming back, and we'd get into another room that was kind of the populated room, and it would just repopulate back up, and then it would go back down to like 6 to 8 players. And I mean, I lost 3 or 4 races, so yeah, it was a good pack. I was happy, and it went away right when I started the stream too. Like, I was like, I gotta show these people this stream is gonna be great, but nope, it's gone, and it is what it is. Can't cry. I can't cry. Loading. Do you hear about the new update? It's going to be the load update. It's going to be a screen where you click a button and it loads for like 20 minutes. You can kick out of it at any time when you've had too much load, because remember, it is completely feasible to be too much of a good thing. So we wouldn't want you to have that. Hey!
What's up, love? Good to see you.
Good to see you too. A real education. An education of real. I'm guessing that put me right back in the same race I just left. Yeah, whatever. It's a nice looking, what was it, 9? Oh, SR, yeah, 9. Oh, SR, there you go. It was like 9F. I don't know where I got that from. Looking good. The algorithm haven't cramped me up my style too much. Guess it has. I figured out that I don't do covers well enough. I think that's my problem. So, anybody can recommend something that makes good covers where I can have my face on it and I'll just have like a shocked look. Or actually, you know what I'll do is I'll take random pictures from the internet of shocked faces and then put those with like LS Tuner cars. That's a good setup there. Another SR? Oh. Love my Buccaneer. It's never going to start, is it? I feel like there's got to be a way to be like, okay, I went for that pursuit race. That didn't work, so I should find a new pursuit race and have that work like that. But ain't no worky. I don't know. People don't like to race with me. I don't know why. Yeah, it's the same one. How long have I been doing the stream so far? 10 minutes? It can't have been 40 minutes. Have we played one game with like a ton of load screens? 23:16, so 23 minutes so far. That's interesting. Take that into account. Can't wait till we do the how to make money thing with this. Show you like, oh, do we count it from this first load screen or do I? Whatever. Just gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Make it work. I think it's good. It's been a busy night. That's a good thing. Plenty of people on. Must be having the day off or something. I've heard a lot of schools like took the day off because they were scared that they were going to endanger people that came the day after the new year or whatever. They didn't do it around here, so. Home Street Home. That's an interesting face. I know. The other thing, still like the shirt, but I want to get in some of those other outfits and test out some stuff. You know what I mean? Have different masks and junk that's out there that I never seen before. I was like, check that outfit, that works. But you can't do it because I need this to make my bonus rep. I know, it makes life boring being an LS tuner, doesn't it? Excuse me. Like, I don't even know where my headset is. Now, that's that one thing is, it's like, oh, you can do the app, and you can do it in-app and talk in the in-app, and I'm like, where's my headset? Where's my stuff? Like, I am so confused. The nerf on this was incredible. Kind of think it's going to work in your favor. I still want to test the Previan, which I don't think is going to be the fastest car, but I think it'll be fun. Man, I can tell I'm rusty on street races. Well, that was okay. Maybe I'll pull it back. Or maybe not. I know, I'm more happy with actually doing some streams, you know what I mean, getting that, kind of getting on, and I have this thing of where I don't know, I used to do this radio thing, and I do obviously like live streams and do like shows and stuff, and a lot of times I'll get on the mic and it makes it feel like work, and it gets you kind of pressurized, and it's something that you want to play a game, you want to relax, but I don't want to just relax. I want to like actually play and have fun, and there's a lot of people that do this like as work, and I wish I had the time. I've never had the time from like my gaming channel life because I have other things that I'm doing, and I'm going to say it like this, that are more serious than gaming, real life stuff versus, how fast are you in GTA? I'm like, well, I'm not the fastest, so oh well. But I think I do okay. And one of the things I do want to do is actually get this fast in real life. I haven't had a real race car, if you will, for quite some time. And I would like to do some track stuff, and I have the opportunities to do it, and I haven't been it's funny, it's almost like I'm paying for this stuff, but then I never take it up on the offer, so, and that sucks. I gotta not do that. It's like, you got it, take your car out, run it, But for now, while my place is under winter and it's gonna snow tomorrow, I am going to be doing this, which will be fun. I got to edit my website too. I got a website I'm working on, and looks really nice. I don't know, maybe I'll share some of my other stuff on this channel too. Who knows? Right. That's right. She said everybody is a potential customer, so I agree with her. With all two views. The people on the... You know what? That's the thing is the people on the thing right now, it's just me and you. It's a lonely road. We can sell each other stuff. What do you think? Well, 11:22. It's 11:22. It's 11, 10, 9, 8. So it's 8 o'clock in California right now, right? There you go. I'm looking at what is it? I don't want to look at the cannots. I want to see the can do's or whatever it is. I don't know. Sounded really good on paper. Okay, well, okay, you finished the race then. Here's Qt. So I want to look at the. Okay, so this is how was it? No, this is Home Street Home, right? And I do regularly a 105 on this, and I think I did a 108, but the catch-up is on. So I'm thinking about only doing the times that I have catch-up on because it's like more accurate, if you will. It's like, if you do a 105, what was so funny, they did the nerf, I was doing the vector, I did a finished a race, and I realized I was like 0.8 off of my best fastest record. I was so upset. I was like, they do all this nerfing stuff. I have catch up on, and I almost beat my own record. So should I do the Previan? I could do the Previan. I think it depends on the track. I know we still got to test. I mean, everything's getting tested. The what do you call it? I got to do the Sultan again. I got to do the Calico. I got to do everything on every track all over again. Months of research I got to test just to find out I'm not fast enough. And I still stink at, what is it, County Pursuit. I know, it's the thing, I think that's what bugs me the most is when I'm up on the edge of my times and I'm doing really well, I feel like I know that I'm leaving stuff on the ground. Like I'm not doing the best you can, I guess, if you could say this is the best you could possibly do. And that's not to say I'm not trying per se, but you do get in a rhythm and sometimes you don't push, and that's okay. But it is, you can feel certain things about the racing that, I'm like, if I could do this, I really would be faster. So, but you can't beat yourself up. It really is, you look at that top time that you have and you say, I'm going to do better and I'm going to do better. And that really works great in the beginning, but then you kind of reach this plateau and then you fall back because you start falling back on, I want to say, these old hot habits that are bad. And that's the thing is you want to be able to beat the bad habits. This is actually a really good track for the Previan because there's some thin places in here that car really can work its magic on. So let's see how it does. Let's see what we got. What do I got here? This is up your alley. So 107 with the Vector, and with the Previan I had a 111. So 111 is the time to beat. So it's 4 seconds off. I'm giving up here, so better make that time work. And I think I'm at the back here. Yep. Not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. So pretty much center pack here, but I mean for... Oof. Look at how far my Slipstream stream is. It's like, dude, seriously? This game, really loves to give everybody a big boost when they're following me. I know it does. Oh, this ain't going to be no 111, I don't think. So I better make this thing talk. Yeah, at least it's turning. That's all that matters. I was like, you guys can nerf all this other stuff, but don't nerf the tourney. That was beautiful. Something's weird about that last turn now, and I think it has a lot to do with how much power you can kind of push through it, because the car doesn't seem to want to turn. But it could be just I'm just not getting off the throttle as quick as I need to. See, that's what I'm saying by it's like I feel like I'm leaving stuff on the table because it's something that I'm doing that's kind of sabotaging the speed that I'm getting. Especially when you skid out, that's very relevant. Like, it's like, okay, that I can see. But with certain things about the way you get in and off the throttle, there's certain areas where you're going to have to, and there's cars like this that you want to stay in the throttle. See, that's a good one to kind of just hold it there. So right here, you're gonna you don't carry a lot of speed into it, but right here I gotta get in right there, and then I do the outside. That's for me. 112. Okay, so we're only a second slower, and that's with catch up on. Carrying some fuel there. We got enough space between first and second that I can drive a little dangerously. And I got off the gas there, and the car instantly just slowed right down. That was good. Not a lot of wheel spin there. I think that one's really all about catching. As you get in there, you can get off the gas enough to get some energy, but you want to get back into the throttle as quick as you can, but you also don't want to get in it too early because you'll end up basically sabotaging yourself. See, that's the optimal line, I think. 111. Okay, so that's with catch up. We did a 111. So the last one up your alley was 111.008. I think it's going to be 111.4. So we didn't break the record for the car, but I mean, with catch up on, that's on par for the other car, and I'm guessing that other time was without catch up. So did you turn it off? So you got two people on. It's only showing one. You know what? If you guys are on and watching this, do me a favor. Put something in the comments or in the little chat there and let me know you're there. Look at that comment. Hey, how did he get that stance? That's some nice stance on that. And, of course, the camera didn't want to follow it. That's my car, the Growler, and I've heard, I'm scared to use it because I've heard it got so nerfed that it was painful. I don't know, 6,230. I mean, I remember the days when we were making. This thing is we were making like 30,000 the first day we came out. You could do down the drain, and it would instantly fill up, and you'd have 30 players, and I was almost guaranteed to get 30,000 because a lot of guys didn't know what the best cars were, and that's what made it really the winner that it was, because you could just, you drive whatever. There you go. So it was Down the Drain and Criminal Records are the two big ones. I think Criminal Records paid out $20,000, but it had massive amounts of RP you could get from playing it. So it was great to be able to fill it up and then get the big bonus from the RP. So if you need the 120 level, you played Criminal Records. If you need the money, you did Down the Drain. It didn't take them long to stop the money flow, and it was down to 20,000. So it was 20,000 for every run, but that still wasn't bad. I bought like every car I bought up through the car, so I had a car for each class. So I had the Entity XF, the first Entity, the Feltzer, and I had gotten the Gauntlet when I came into the game, and yeah. Bright? Yeah, let's do Bright. Home Street Home. So Home Street Home. Yeah, Home Street Home is the one we turn early on. And I just love playing the I've never done this car. Let's do this car. Hope I don't regret that. Yeah, we got 4 people in here. Yep, says 1. And you didn't even comment. I said comment if you're on. You didn't comment. Oh my gosh. Breaking my heart. All my algorithms that were doing so well. This is what I get. I think I've raced this car before and I didn't like it. Oh, it actually turns really well, but it lost a lot of power when it skidded out. Woo! It's skidding out, it's got to stop. Come on. I can screw up as much as I want on lap 1. Yeah, even with being like off the gas, it wanted the back end to come out. That's what kind of I think hurts this car a lot. All right, well that would hurt the car even more. Oh my God. See, that's the thing is you get in a rhythm, and that rhythm, when you can't keep on your rhythm, it really does shake the boat. I got somebody catching up to me. Okay. I don't even know what that was. I think my wing hit it. Oh, I think that other dude's catching up. He's like, that dude's got a really slow car right now. I'm like milking the throttle to get it to straighten up. Pulling it together. Gotta pull it together now, man. I got competition. I gotta work on that shortcut with this car. Okay, didn't want to scoot there, so gotta kind of dive into the corners a little bit here. That was smooth. There we go. That's how you want to do it. That's the thing I need to say is even with this class being as weird as it is still very balanced. Yeah, so I ruined my best lap with this. I won't be able to see what the best lap is, but it is what it is. It's not as bad a car as I thought it was going to be, but I need to work on it to get my spots right. The biggest thing with this car is making sure that it carries momentum. So when you're skidding like that, you're not carrying any momentum. And that's really just making sure you're getting off the throttle. Yep. Just testing it out. I used to have people that did inside that pole right there, and I was like, how are you doing that? Like, they weren't going slow either. So that one, home street home, I usually get like a 105. I think it's a 115. So 115 is even below the Previan at 109. But maybe if I drive it right, it'll do better. Yeah, that knocked it loose. Now it's like, now there's two people watching. Woo, look at that. Jester all the way. I like that car. Are we at 920 yet? Are we at 920 yet? Yeah, we're at 919. We're close, aren't we? It's down at the bottom right. You missed it. That's why when I said we're at 919 and we're going to make it to 920 was on the screen. But then you didn't look. You're just like, what is going on? And I was like, I don't know what to tell you. So how much is the delay from my talk? So if I'm going to do a spot right now, count the time. Oh, wow. 20 seconds behind. See, that's what I was talking about with. So we were talking about the, welcome to the new year thing. And I'm like, it isn't right. I know it's not right. But welcome back to High Society. I'm taking out the Obey Tailgater S or whatever it is. I'm thinking about looking at the real version of those. That's that. I can get one of those cars. Where is it? Is it Tailgater? There it is. You can get one of the 5.2 V10s of those cars. And it will actually have the Lambo 5.2 liter V10 in it. And I thought that'd be pretty cool to have a sedan that's got a Lambo motor in it. It's not, I think it's a little bit less power than the actual car, but I mean, who cares? You got a car with you got a Lambo V10 Audi. And the thing is once I break the car or damage it or whatever, I just take the motor out of it and put it in whatever I want to put it in. I wonder if that'll fit in my Porsche. I kind of like the High Society track, but the High Society track just loves to throw curveballs at me. It just doesn't. The top time on it was 141. I was able to pull off a 141, and then I did it, and I was like, that was hard. And then the second I got it, somebody else did a 140 in our group, so I was like, huh? That's pretty impressive. Like a 140 here? And the worst part is it was in a Sultan, so they were saying they doubted that they could do it again. So I think I need to push a little more. I don't push, and I need to push. So you go faster. Go faster. It does feel I in some respects miss the snow. In other respects, I'm glad that I'm back on dry land. So I'm kind of torn. Yeah, 147. Well, it's first lap though. Now we got some speed. Oh, that held that high gear. I gotta remember where that's at. That was stupid of me. See that skid? I gotta get rid of that skid. I'm okay with taking the bump shortcut there. But I got to get off the gas when I start skidding. That was good. A lot of energy we carried through that turn. That was good. Still can't get that high gear to kind of stay up there. When I get in that turn, I lose a lot of momentum that I have to make back up, and that's something a Calico would take advantage of, including hitting that wall like an idiot. That would have been such a nice lap time if I hadn't smacked that wall and hit that pole. So we really kind of zeroed out that lap. So it's still a 149, possibly 150. That's how I like doing it. I think this is one of those ones where you lose time in places you don't think you're losing time at, like going into the shortcut there, the first shortcut, and some of the little aerial parts that you kind of like right here. It's like, yeah, I definitely lost some time. And 141 for me is the time to beat. I know I said that other people have done 140, and obviously we do want to target 140 down the road, but I don't like pushing myself beyond my abilities. That's why you end up crashing. So I want to be like, I'm competing against me, not anybody else. So yes, spent too much time on the throttle there. Yeah, I'm learning to maximize some time there. See, all that lowering you got to make up for going straight. So 45, 46. Okay, so 46. You can't play Animal Crossing while you're watching me. It's like a rule. So what is it? High Society. And 146 was a Urus. Comet did, S2 did a 150. So the Urus, the Growler, Cypher. They're not bad. I'm not going to complain about that. 141 was the Vector, 143 the Sultan, and 143 the Calico. So I think I could get a little bit more out of that. Oh! Well, there goes the electricity for the neighborhood. I can't honk. Refill? I'll pay you. What's that? You sound very grumpy. I should put a mic on you so you can grump on the mic. Should we add another camera? Then we'll show you too. So show me playing and you grumping. No? I don't know. I think that would make the show take off. I want to do Pursuits again. How long have we been doing it now? It's just an hour? And we got some momentum when we got off of Pursuits. Okay, tell me at the 5-minute mark, because I might stop. Not a lot of people on right now. And I got work to do, and I stopped doing my work to play with you guys.
Hey, boss.
And then none of you showed up. What was that? Three-way conference call started. I need this for pursuit mode. That was fun. Escapades. 59 minutes. I think I should get to that. What is it? 6,000 mark on, or whatever. No, was it 3,900 or 4,000 or I don't know where I'm at now. Gotta look at my win-loss again. So was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So it's 5. So we're 2/5 of the way to 920, which isn't a lot. That's going to take a lot longer. I'm not going to be joining my own race here, folks. But I got a couple. I mean, I think I can do the. Hopefully, I can get to the right amount of wins. I don't know. Here we go again. I'm going to end up joining the street races just because I can't get any good rooms with pursuits. That's the thing is, everybody teach me how to make good streams that everybody likes and jumps on and wants to be part of. And okay, that's enough of that. That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It's like I start my own race every time, and if I start that, I know for a fact nobody will join it because it's my I don't know why it's my thing. Nobody wants to join me. The last to be selected in anything. Beachfront Runner. SO Turmoil Tech. Hazian 777. Zezen de Tabak.
Life goes on and on and on and on.
Yeah. I think we start. Oh, good. We launched. So this will be vector time because Beachfront Runner is definitely vector. Yep. So I got 9599. I only need one to get to that 3600. So there you go. That'll be perfect timing. So if I win this, then that means I'll need 26 more races to get in the positive, but I'll settle at the 3600 mark. So I feel pretty good. I didn't cheat that. You guys watch. I don't leave during races. I don't try to build that up. I race, and it is what it is. And that's the other thing, guys. I've had a lot of fun in this. Of course, it puts me in last place. Really? Yep, last position. I've had a lot of fun with the LS Tuner stuff. It's been something I've been. I feel like when I first played. Somebody's going to try to hit me. Wow, okay. There you go. Straighten up. Wow, okay. I got to get away from this pack of people. My nerves will be shot going through this area alone. Yeah, I needed to get away from everybody. It's like that traffic was getting a little weird. You got a couple of calico dudes in there that are like zealous that they have calicos. There we go. Oh, good. The gas on the vector's working. So yeah, so like I said, it feels like I was like when I first turned on GTA and we had a nice set of cars. There weren't too many cars out. There wasn't an overpowered car. Like you could drive a 9F and I could drive a Feltzer, and you know we'd be a lot closer at the finish than we would have thought. The supers were really just Entity XF races and a couple of dudes that decided they were gonna drive the. They were like, "Oh, we have money. I'm gonna drive the Otter," and found out that it was actually a slow car, not a fast car. So that was that. But yeah. Woo! Okay, I carried a little bit too much speed in that corner. Thanks for asking. But yeah, that's. Everything is really still new, and the other thing is you have the shortcuts and the different lines that you can take, different cars, different driving dynamics. Like it's a positive thing. That's big, and it's not something that any of these other big games really had. I mean, you know what I mean? It was like then you get like add in pursuit, so it's literally an adversary mode where you get to pick whatever car you want, and I think that is massive. And I think they should learn that from any other racing adversary mode. It's solid, and notice that it requires 4 players, but we've been able to fill them up. So I don't know many things that you can say, hey, there you go, I can make sure I have somebody every race. And I just hope the cabriolet on Thursday is a tuner too. It would be nice, but who knows. I think they owe us some kind of apology for the Comets not being as good as they needed to be, and like the S2 actually being like slow. Like in real life, that is a killer car, and it just did not do anything in the real racing of GTA world. Okay, so let's take this right this time. Okay, that wasn't right. It wasn't the best, but it was in the right department. Let's say it like that. Oh yeah, that's the way I need to run them every time. Keep that foot in the gas. That's the thing I hate about, like, I feel like I wish, it's funny because I'll say certain things, and I was right about a lot of stuff in GTA. What I haven't been able to really capture in my head, which I was like, oh, if you do it like this, it'll always be good. Like adversary modes, I was like, that would be the way to go, because the adversary modes can be consistent. They don't have win-losses like, the regular racing stuff would have, so I think a lot of people don't worry about that. That's one thing we've seen with this, is a lot of players they're concerned about their win-loss ratios, so they leave or they whatever. And we don't see that as much in adversaries, if you will. The thing that we have a problem with is we can't get people to play the adversary modes unless they can use their customs. But the other thing that we have is we don't have the ability to really pull in a consistent audience. Like, there's probably 3 or 4 players that I've noticed that I can pretty much count that player is going to be on here every time. So every time I play this race, they're going to be racing. But that's the thing, is as a whole, there's only a certain amount of dudes that are going to be consistently playing. And that's the thing is it's, you end up getting randoms all the time. And sometimes that's a good thing, but I almost want to say, like, I think that people are going to be on until they get their 1,000 rank, or they're going to get whatever they want. They're going to get some kind of clothing thing, and then they're going to leave. And I think that maybe Rockstar could have done a little bit more with that reputation system, like unlocking cars. And I'm not saying unlocking the fastest car, but like unlocking a cooler car. So the quicker you get through that and make your wins. But see, that doesn't work either, because then the players that are newer, they're going to have the more quicker guys like me and some of the guys that I know are going to rush to get to the top. And I want to see that Beach Front Runner 136, 132 is what I normally do. But yeah, so that's the thing is how do you do something where you unlock it, but the thing that you're unlocking is not groundbreaking, or it's not going to end the world or whatever, you know what I mean? And that's the trick. I want you to be able to unlock cars. I want you to be able to unlock the competition. And maybe that's just saying, okay, I'm going to do stock races. And that makes it, see, that's what the other thing is, it makes it difficult for me, because some people like myself can't get people to join races. Can't get people to get in and play consistently. So it is what it is. But anyway, so I'm going to keep playing a little bit, but I'm going to take off the stream. So if you want to keep seeing this stuff, I would love to put it out there. I want to make sure that people are getting into it and getting excited about it. So put it in the comments, not so much the chat, but in the comments itself. Make sure you thumbs it up, and so that way we can see how things are going. And we'll continue next time on the LS Tuner Meet. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe.